Hey everyone! Welcome back to Horror Beyond Reality, where we dive deep into the most shocking, mysterious, and chilling stories from around the world. Today's episode is one that will leave you speechless. Harrowing tale of obsession, betrayal, and unimaginable cruelty. And turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Now, let's get into this heartbreaking case. This is the story of Emma Youngstig, a young mother whose life turned into a nightmare when her past came back to haunt her in the most brutal way imaginable. She grew up in a modest family alongside her older sister Katerina. By all accounts, Emma was a bright and ambitious young woman who dreamed of becoming a designer. He accepted her children as his own, and together, they planned a future filled with love and stability. They even started preparing for their wedding, scheduled for the summer of 2008. But fate had other plans. Her early years were unremarkable until she met Nicholas, a boy from her high school whom she began dating. The relationship blossomed, and at just 19 years old, Emma married him. Within 2 years, they had 2 beautiful children, Max and Saga. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Constant arguments and growing resentment led to their separation. The divorce wasn't amicable, far from it. Custody battles ensued, and tensions between Emma and Nicholas escalated. At exactly 7:07 p.m., their conversation abruptly ended. Minutes later, Torny arrived home to find the front door unlocked and a horrifying scene inside. His Emma and her 2 young children lay unconscious in pools of blood, brutally attacked by someone wielding a heavy, blunt object. Eventually, Emma decided to move away, relocating to a small town about 150 kilometers from Stockholm with her new partner, Torny. Emma Youngstig was born on February 16, 1985, in Stockholm, Sweden. But as often happens with young couples, the pressures of parenthood and daily life took their toll. Torny Hellberg seemed like the perfect match for Emma. While waiting for Torny to return home from work, Emma was chatting online with her sister. On that fateful evening, everything changed forever. While waiting for Torny to return home from work, Emma was chatting online with her sister. At exactly 7:07 p.m., their conversation abruptly ended minutes later. Torny arrived home to find the front door unlocked and a horrifying scene inside. His Emma and her 2 young children lay unconscious in pools of blood, brutally attacked by someone wielding a heavy, blunt object, likely a hammer. The brutality of the attack shocked even seasoned investigators. It was clear that whoever committed this heinous act harbored deep hatred toward the victims. But who could do such a thing? And why? At first glance, suspicion fell on Torny. Christina Scherer, Torny's girlfriend, emerged as a key suspect. Photos of Emma and her children, captioned with vile threat. Internet searches detailing how to commit murder without leaving traces. Even meticulous notes about the family's daily routine. All signs pointed to premeditation on revenge. A native of Hanover, Germany, Christina had been obsessed with Torny since their breakup in 2006. 4 months. She struggled to remember the events of that night. If you found this story compelling, please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe and take care. Don't forget to subscribe for more gripping content. When she finally did, the trauma nearly overwhelmed her. Yet, through sheer determination and the unwavering support of Torny, she found the strength to rebuild her life. In 2010, the couple exchanged vows, determined to honor the memory of Max and Saga by creating a brighter future for their new family. Despite his repeated rejections, she stalked him relentlessly, even fabricating stories about having his child. She received a life sentence with no possibility of parole. Additionally, she was ordered to pay 20,000 euros in compensation to Emma, the sole survivor of the attack. When Christina learned that Torny had moved on with Emma, her obsession reached dangerous levels. After all, domestic disputes are among the most common motives for violent crimes. However, Torny had an ironclad alibi. He was caught on multiple CCTV cameras walking home from work during the time of the attack. During the trial, her bizarre behavior spoke volumes. She smiled, waved, and even laughed when shown graphic images of the crime scene. Psychiatric evaluations confirmed she was sane, making her actions all the more chilling. Next, authorities turned their attention to Emma's ex-husband, Nicholas. Could jealousy over losing custody of his children have driven him to commit such a monstrous act? Once again, evidence pointed elsewhere. Nicholas was out of town when the murders occurred. It wasn't until